No. Furthermore, I would argue if it doesn't have a physical cherry in it, you can't even call it a kitty cocktail. Sorry about that. What's up, everybody? Eric here, Tabletop Haven, coming at you again with another After One-ish Plays. Today, we are talking about Flamecraft. Ooh, that's that cute dragon one. Yeah, you're right. It is that cute dragon one. Flamecraft is I don't want to say worker placement because it's not exactly worker placement, but it's kind of worker placement, but you're not regulated by other people's spaces. They don't, you can go there, you just have to give them a little something something. It's not like, I don't know, it's you're kind of, you know, I'll call it shop visiting. You are visiting shops. All right, so the first thing, I have the deluxe version, kickstarted the deluxe version, and normally I'm not a playmat person. However, look at this. Look at this. You see that? That right there? Yeah, right there? That's the playmat in the box. The playmat is in the box. And if you have the playmat in the box, I don't care if it's a playmat. In fact, I really like it. But when you have a playmat that's not in the box or doesn't fit in the box, I can't be bothered. Anyway, okay, so Flamecraft. Let me think here. First thing, player count. I have played it. I think I played it solo once, maybe. I played it at 2 and I played it at 3. I have not played it at 4. I think it plays up to 5. I think it'd be functional at 5. But I think I played it at 2. I played it at 3. Have I played it at 4? I don't think so. So 2 and 3, generally kind of my sweet spot with gaming anyway, is that player count and solo. It is not super often that I get 4 plus to the table. So a lot of take what I say based on that. Okay, first thing first, let's just discuss component quality. First of all, if you get retail version, I'm pretty sure you get these little guys for your dragons to move around. However, if you decided to back the deluxe Kickstarter, you get these little guys. They're just little dragon minis, and they're cute, and they're cool, and they're fun. Also, resources. Nice wooden screen printed resources. They come in 2 lovely boxes. You can have them on opposite sides of the table, which I wouldn't say is a necessity because, you can manipulate whatever. But that being said, the game board itself is long. It's long, 4 feet long. It's long. So depending on how you're playing, how many people you're playing, having those double resource availability in the real convenient carrying case is really nice to have because you can just put one on each end of the table. Nobody has to worry. Deluxe version comes with these gold coins. All right, let's cut to the chase. The components are amazing. They're fantastic. I don't know about the retail version. I don't know if they're cardboard coins. I'm not sure. I think these are standard. The wooden meeples in wooden dragons, I think, are standard. I don't think maybe neoprene stand. I don't know. So take a look at if component quality matters to you. Take a look at that if you're going for the retail version, because I don't know exactly what it looks like. But anyway, I don't know if I pulled one of these out actually. But nice, solid gold coins. There are certain shops where you have to flip a coin, in which case, wait for it. I'm dumping them out. They got a real big silver one, so you can flip like heads and tails, and it's just, they're chunky, they're weighty, and they're fun. Flamecraft is a very, I'm not going to say basic, but pretty basic resource management set collection, or yeah, more resource management that you're looking for. And over the course of the game, you're going to be sending out your dragon to different locations. There are lots and lots of different locations that you can visit. And when you go to a location, you are going to gather all of the different types of resources there. They're going to all are going to have one starting resource, and then dragons can get added to these. So let's just say hypothetically, we have this dragon on here. When you go here, you're going to get a potion and you're going to get an anvil. And this can fill up to 3 dragons on here, so you could potentially be getting 4 resources more, but with a different thing. And then each dragon is going to have a little ability on it. And so essentially what you're going to do is you're going to go to a location, you're going to collect the resources, you are going to choose one of the dragons at that resource, or at that store, and it's called Fire the Ability. They have this little fire ability on the bottom, which allows you to do a little something special. You can place a dragon on here. So for example here, if you look here, this has the ability to place an anvil or a meat dragon on it. You place it here, you get whatever the reward is. So this is 2 hearts, which are essentially victory points. So you put this here, you get 2 victory points. He now lives at this shop. This one needs to be a potion. You put that on there, and then you get a basically victory point dragon, a scoring, maybe end of game, maybe during the game, scoring opportunity dragon that you can have. So you do that, and then shops will have not all shops, but most shops will have then a shop ability that you can trigger. This one is you must reserve 1 objective, and then you can pay, score, and keep it. So you have to, this lets you take an objective scoring, and these are the kind of objectives that you're going to be shooting for in the game. So these are the resources you need: 1 anvil, 2 potions, 3 leaves, and it gives you 6 victory points. That's the other thing that you can do. So when you go to the shop, you can do all those things, or you can enchant a shop, which is what these are, and these are enchantments. They are going to go on a matching shop. So this enchantment would have to go on this bread shop. So you get the 6 victory points. You're going to add it to the shop. So now that's an additional resource that's collected when anyone goes there. And then you get to fire any dragon that's on here, any and all dragons that are on here. So you could potentially get 3 more actions in addition to this, in addition to the victory points. And that's essentially the way the game plays, is you just going around to shops and collecting resources, trying to fulfill contracts, and that's it. All right, so I have played this game, the solo one, I don't even know if I count it. And then I played it at 2, I played it at 3. I've probably played it 4 times, maybe 5. So that's my one-ish is starting to flex. My one-ish is starting to flex because even after that many plays, I'm still not sure I can fully give a game like the full Monty review. But in this situation, I think for what this game does, for what it is, I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect for a family weight chill game. There is definitely strategy. There is definitely people could AP think it and try and min max points and things like that. But overall, you just play it. It's just fun. You go around, there's an abundance of resources, so you feel like you're always getting things. Every turn, you're always getting things. Even if you're like having to give up resources, you're getting things. Some of the shop abilities are great. They're fun, like flip a coin. You either get this cool thing or this cool thing. Hey, if it's heads, flip it again. You might get something else. So the fact that all the shops, when they have abilities, are generally fun. They're generally good. Now, the thing I would say is there is 6 starter shops, and I don't know if it's Kickstarter or not, but there's an additional 6 starter shops. The 6 starter shops in the base game don't have any shop abilities on them. I don't know if they're Kickstarter or if they're included in the retail. I don't know. Again, look into it. They're better. Their shop ability is you can either take a victory point or pay a victory point to get a resource. So pretty simple, but it's something. And that something is key. I think the starting shops that don't do anything, it just feels a little like meh. I always play with the other set that at least gives you something. But I haven't tried, and what I want to try is starting with there's like 40 different alternate shops that can show up. So if you see, this one doesn't have a regular resource. This is considered a wild resource. So you can take whatever you want. I haven't done it, but I think what I'm going to try in the next game, or maybe the next couple games, is starting with the shops and having them, having the starter shops all be like random regular shops, not the starter shops. And I think that would add some gusto to the beginning of the game and just, bring even more fun to the game. I think the game, like I said, I think it's brilliant for what it is, which is a quick, fun, lightweight, chill, resource collection game. And the production definitely helps, like 100%. If this was just, your classic trading in the Mediterranean, where you get, I'm going to move my little wooden guy to this port and he's going to pick up 2 wood that are just brown cubes, like, okay, easily could be themed that, but because of the artwork, because of the I love puns, all the shops are, well, most of the shops, like, you have Scale Mail Post, you have Guilty Treasures, you have Draconic Tonic. Like, all the shops have like little cute little names. The artwork on them is fantastic and brilliant on every single shop. It's just comes together in a package that is, in my opinion, fantastic for what it is. It's not brain burny. It's not gonna. It for those who are looking for, oh yeah, I want to get in it. I want to be, my brain to be screaming at the. This is not it. This is a fun, chill game that you can sit around and you can play with whoever you want. Like, family wise, I feel like the cute factor and just people feeling like they're always able to do something. I'm gonna go here. Oh, look at this! I get a whole bunch of stuff. I get that too. Cool. Oh, what's the shop do? Awesome. I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, it's great. Like, for what it does, I think it's perfect. I think where I'm at right now with it, I'm probably an 8 out of 10. I think with the shop adjustment, where if you start with shops that are just like your regular shops and not your starter shops, I think it could up, because I think that would, I think it would speed up the game, because a lot of the regular shops give you more stuff. And so you might knock 10 or 15 minutes off of the game length, which is cool, because I don't think the game is ever overly long, but you can get the game played in a quicker amount of time and have the same amount of fun and play it again, or get something else to the table and not have to worry about it. But anyway, yeah, this is one I would definitely check out. If you don't like family weight, like chill, fun, like cutesy games, then don't worry about it. But if that sounds like something that interests you, and I think there's enough there. I think there's enough in the game with the different shops where it's interesting enough where you feel like your decisions matter. You can't just go to any spot and be like, okay, I'm just going to go. You can't just blind your way through it, or you'll lose, which is fine. And, if you're just blinding your way through it, don't play it in the first place. But if you're just like trying to have some fun and trying to do some stuff, yeah, I think it's fantastic. So, yep, there we go. Flamecraft, big fan. I'll come back, do my final review on it at some point once I try it with the different shops to start. See, might make it go too quick. You might feel too powerful early. That building up might be part of the fun of the game. We're gonna find out. I'll find out. I'll let you know what I think. But anyway, yeah, Flamecraft. We got some fiery dragons. How many points are we gonna give out today? Let's give out 60 minutes an hour. I can't give 60 points. That's bonkers. I will give out, there's 7 dragons and there's 14 points. We're gonna give out 14 points in this video. Put it in the comments below if you earn those points, and I'll give them to you and we'll add it to your total. And I love you. Keep on keeping on. Have fun out there. Keep gaming, and I'll see you later. Bye.